What's up everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon Zeta and Omicron. This is it, as Rebecca Black once said, this is my moment. I can't even lie to you guys right now, this is finally when we beat the last gym in Zeta and Omicron. This gym, we've been stuck on it for like the last 3 episodes, or at least stuck in the general area. But this is it. This is the moment when we beat it. So just to explain what is going on here, we've already taken out Camerupt and Houndoom. I did it the same way that we always do in the previous episodes. Set up Rain Dance with Poseidon, use Surf, and it basically 2-shot kills, or 1-shot kills both of those Pokemon. At this point, you can also see that all of Jake's Pokemon are gone, but, and most importantly, she has sent out Volcarona not as her last Pokemon. Now at this point, I hit it with an Air Slash, hoping Mr. Egg was kill it, and look at that HP on Volcarona, man. Of course, that triggered weakness policy, but she decides to switch it out. I don't know why the heck she decided to switch it out. Maybe because she swapped out for Mega Charizard. Why? Get it? Why did she switch out? That's a terrible joke. Anyway, I honestly have no idea. She probably could have swept through the rest of my team with that Volcarona, but for some reason she swapped out. So we definitely got lucky. And there's no game music, as you can tell, because I was just watching Netflix at this point, not even caring about the battle. And then I realized, you know what, we might just have a chance of winning this. So I started recording and I was like, holy crap, we might actually do this. So either way, she swapped out for Mega Charizard Y. We managed to get an Air Slash on it with Mr. Egg, so it's already down a good chunk of damage. And at this point, I'm like, you know what, we gotta get rid of that drought though. Like, the battle is not over yet. We took out Volcarona. Oh, sorry, Volcarona is out of the picture because she swapped it out, so it has no Quiver Dance and no weakness policy. So yeah, basically Volcarona is out of the picture for now. We have to take out this drought now though, because it can definitely be dangerous. And I go for Tetra. I have no idea why. I just expected Tetra to die, but Charizard goes for the Solar Beam, expecting to take out Poseidon. It doesn't take us out, and this is the point where I say, Baylife, man, let's go for the Petal Dance. And for some reason, I don't even know, I think I got lucky, maybe not, Petal Dance was faster than that Volcarona, and we took it out. So now Volcarona is actually out of the picture, and her last 2 Pokemon left are Chandelure and Charizard. Earlier, she spent most of her full restores, I think, on Chandelure, maybe on her Emboar, but we still managed to take him out. I think Dingus actually took him out, but like I said, I wasn't recording at that point, so Dingus took him out with Earthquake, and now the battle is really close to being won, but it's not quite won yet. We're gonna go for Mai and try to take out Charizard with a Thunder Punch. I think one more Thunder Punch can maybe take it out, but I was really worried that we would be slower and be taken out. But guess what? Guess what? Those levels pay off, man, because Mai is gonna be faster than that Charizard. And why did she switch out? Because Charizard Y is dead now. And that leaves her with one last Pokemon left. But you know what? I decided, let's play it safe, man. There's no way, just like last time with Volcarona, we made it this far and got so far and tried so hard, and Linkin Park at this point must be tired of everyone making those references to that song. They're probably like, man, that song is so old. Why are people still even thinking about that song? But you know what? I think about it, and I think it is time for Miranda to cross this new divide to... What are some other Linkin Park songs? I don't know. Those are the only 2 Linkin Park songs I know. Anyway, I've decided to take the safe way out. I know that we can't survive more than 1 energy ball, especially after this, and the drought was still up, so I thought, you know what, I don't think Surf can take out this Chandelure in 1 hit. So I decided, let's put up the Rain Dance and go for the surefire way to take it out. Instead of taking a Surf with half power, let's take one with boosted power from the power of the rain. Sunny D likes to unleash the power of the sun. Poseidon likes to unleash the power of the wave. So I decided to go for that Rain Dance, power up the Surf, and try and take out Chandelure with 1 hit. And like I said, this is being pulse recorded, so you can just guess what is going to happen now. Holy crap, I was so happy at this point. I was about to cry. I literally shut down the game, I was watching Arrow on Netflix, and I was just like, holy crap. Time to record some more. Super happy with this because I was honestly, like you saw last episode, getting a little bit discouraged since we were stuck at this gym for so long. Didn't really matter that I used Return there. I know it's a ghost type, but I knew we were going to die anyway. So at this point, it's 1v1. The odds have evened up finally for us. Chandelure is her last Pokemon, and we are going to take this thing out with 1 Surf to the face. Finally beat the gym. All it took was a little bit more training. I think we could have done it with the levels that we were at last episode and just needed to get a little more lucky like we did here, but oh my gosh. And now back to the present me. Holy moly, I can't believe this moment. We actually beat the gym. I'm just a little bit happy right now. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm just a little bit happy right now with how that turned out. You two make quite the team. Are you kidding me? Jake didn't do jack diddly squat for us in this battle, man. No, that's not fair. That is not fair. You cannot say that. No, he's not swaggy enough. Just give us the badge. Man, I wish I could just slap Jake right on the face right now. Actually, that's a little bit mean. I just want to take away his badge. Maybe, yeah. Let's just take away his badge. This is not, he does not deserve that badge, man. Alright, now we can use HM Dive outside of battle, and more importantly, I can stop crying myself to sleep at night because we have finally defeated the final gym leader in Pokemon Zeta and Omicron. Now she can go on her date. Now we can go on our own date with Destiny. Holy moly, man. Holy moly, holy guacamole, holy pepperoni, cappuccino, frappuccino, pepperoni, ripperino. This is just an unbelievable moment right now. And the one to do it was Poseidon. So all of you that didn't believe in Poseidon, take that. He is anxious to see what we will do next. We're going to go heal up, buddy. That was a, I don't know if I want to say well-deserved win. There were a couple of crits. What the heck? How are our Pokemon healed up after that? Maybe because it was a double battle. Alright, either way, we'll heal up since we made the effort of getting in this Pokemon Center and see Nurse Joy's beautiful pink pixely sprite. I don't know, that's a little sprite error. I know exactly what it is. Basically, they didn't delete those pixels. So anyway, we beat the gym. We beat the gym. I'm actually going to have to post-narrate that because I was legit just like watching Arrow, not even thinking that I would win the battle. But after doing a little bit more training, just a little bit, couple more levels on my and Mr. Egg mostly, we somehow did it. And now we can finally move on to, I don't know where. I know we have to dive somewhere, but I have no idea where it is that we're going to be diving down. But man, I am just so happy right now. Now we can actually proceed finally. If I can manage to freaking get in my TM's bag part thing. We could have also used Rock Slide, which is another strategy that someone let me know in the comments for Volcarona. A couple of people told me that it was weak to that, and Mai can learn it, I think. But we did it without it, which is awesome. I mean, it would have been probably the next thing I would have tried if we once again lost, but I was done losing, man. Honestly, I didn't really try that hard in that time. It just kind of getting more levels really helped out there for Mr. Egg and Mai. I'm not sure that it did. We probably could have beaten it with our team last time. We just needed a little bit more luck and a little bit less, well, actually, Jake sucked even harder in that last battle there than he did previously. Anyway, now we no longer need Rain Dance. I mean, there might be a trainer later on, but it's a TM anyway, so, you know, we can get it back if we do want it. But the Rain Dance was basically one of the winning factors, I would say, for that battle, especially towards the end with that Chandelure, because I don't know if Surf would have one-shot it without that Rain Dance. So I don't know, man. I'm not sure exactly where we're supposed to head next in the game, but you know what? We don't really need to worry about that. I won't worry about where we're heading next for the rest of this episode at least. We will go and continue the happy vibes by doing some more of the police missions. Last one that we did was pretty interesting, so I'm hoping that the next one will be also pretty cool. So we need you to go to New Island and defeat Mewtwo's army of clones. Hurry, we might launch an attack any day now. Alright, so let's reevaluate our items real quick. Now that we don't need that Rain Dance anymore, we can take away the Damp Rock from Poseidon. I don't know if we have any other good items for him, actually, but I guess we'll take a look. We have some berries, but berries, that's a pretty good berry, Lumberry, but it's used up since we're not on Wi-Fi battles, so I don't really know if we have any good, like, items for most of our Pokemon. Honestly, I haven't been picking up very many, like, good held items in this game. There aren't really that many. There's the King's Rock, which I guess it can cause flinch. That might be good on Air/Togekiss, actually. So I may just give the leftovers to Poseidon and then give Mr. Egg that King's Rock. I don't know if the King's Rock boosts the Air/flinching capability. I'm pretty sure it does though. So let's just give him the King's Rock nonetheless. And Lilu, didn't you have a Focus Sash or Focus Band or one of those? If it has full HP, the holder will endure one potential KO. Alright, there's a Focus Sash and there's like Focus Band, I think is the other one. Focus Band is like not good though compared to that other one. So Mai has the Lucky Egg. Dingus actually has the leftovers right now. I guess we'll keep the Lucky Egg. Or not the, yeah, I want to take away the Lucky Egg, but I guess I'll keep the leftovers on Dingus. We're going to put the Lucky Egg on Tetra now. I don't remember exactly what all the Elite Four levels are, but man, now that we finally beat that gym, we can focus on that, mostly the Elite Four coming up. And yeah, we'll use Tetra for this upcoming battles now that we, you know, we can reintroduce her back into the team. Alright, we're back on New Island though. And greetings, my master is most displeased with you and expected your return. He wishes to do battle. Follow me, please. Why are you hovering and where are we going? Oh my goodness. Alright, so this is kind of like Pokemon the first movie. The double Luxray, double Wobbuffet, double Swallots there. Man, this is crazy. Why are you hovering, Mrs. Nurse Joy? Oh my goodness, this is pretty scary right now. Oh, the double Altaria too. What's up, man? I don't know if you actually are men or girls. I'm not sure. Alright, this is a lot of clones. Hey, the double Fabby down there in the corner, the double Charizard too. These are more like the ones that you see in Pokemon the first movie, especially with the Pikachu there, but I gotta say, looks pretty cool. I'm not sure that I like it more than the Ash Gray version, but the sprites are definitely awesome. Especially that Mewtwo sprite looks really, really good. I'm not sure if it's ripped from Heart Gold Soul Silver, but it looks really good. So anyway, Mose, you destroyed my cloning machines and my vision for a peaceful and harmonious world. For that, you must pay. And yet I am in your debt from saving me from the control of Team Rocket. I have made my decision. We will battle. Clone Pokemon against the real one. Let us prove which one is truly stronger. So, it looks like we are taking on Mewtwo and his army of cloned Pokemon. I'm guessing he's going to be a trainer. Maybe he'll have himself as his final Pokemon. I don't know. But he's starting off with the Fabby. It doesn't have Drought, which is good for us. But not good because Tetra's out right now. So I'm going to go for my buddy Dingus here. I don't know why this Ninetales doesn't have Drought, though. I thought that, like, every Pokemon in this game... I've kind of been led to believe that every Pokemon in this game so far has their hidden ability. Because most that we've seen do have them. But I guess not this Ninetales. And that is a big Confuse Ray. What is up with that? That was a huge... Instead of a Confuse Ray, that looked like he launched a freaking Dark Spirit Bomb at us. Man, that was scary. But not really that scary in power, I guess. And man, these Pokemon are pretty dang high level. Why would you send in a Pikachu against Dingus? Why would you... I am baffled right now. Mewtwo, one of the smartest Pokemon ever. At least I think he might be. I don't know, maybe he's like self-proclaimed smartest Pokemon ever and sends out a Mewtwo into an earthquake. Genius. Alright, well, Primeape is up next. I'm just going to keep Dingus battling. Honestly, Dingus may not have been that great in that gym, which led me to believe that maybe, you know what, Stunfisk maybe isn't the best Pokemon out there, but I don't know. Now, looking back at it, the reason that gym was mostly difficult, I mean, I don't want to, like, discredit myself, or, well, I guess that's not really the right way to say it. Man, sometimes I struggle to come out with the right way to say things, but basically, I don't want to say that that gym was easy now looking back at it, but I think the reason that it was so hard for us is because we're using, like, more underused Pokemon. At least, Tetra, Poseidon, and Stunfisk. I'm not going to say Magmortar, Lilu, or Mr. Egg because those Pokemon are pretty common, and I don't know if Magmortar's OU, but at least Lucario and Mr. Egg definitely are. But yeah, the rest of our team isn't really that mostly used Pokemon, so I'm guessing if you had like a really strong team of just Pokemon that tear through stuff, I'm guessing that that gym would have been a lot easier, but I don't know. I'm not going to discredit the gym leader, rather, not myself, in that that gym was really tough for me to actually defeat, and yeah, it definitely gave me some troubles. A lot of people actually commented on that last video that there is a game called Pokemon Dark Rising, which is way harder. Apparently the Elite Four in that game are like insanely difficult, so I will definitely have to give it a try. While I'm at PAX, I'm probably going to try and download it somewhere and try and play it like while I'm traveling there. See how it is. It might be a potential project because I've recently been wanting to kind of just challenge myself more and more with these playthroughs. The next playthrough, though, as I promised a couple of times, I'm not sure if I've said it on video, but now is as good a time as any to reveal it. Once Zeta and Omicron is done, I will definitely go back to doing like a new Nuzlocke playthrough because I want to kind of alternate hack playthrough and Nuzlocke playthrough. So the next one will definitely be a Nuzlocke. I don't want to reveal which one it is so far, but if you enjoy Nuzlocks, look forward to that. And when I finish Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which I don't know how long it'll take, it's a very long game. I don't even know if I'll like finish the whole playthrough, but probably I'm gonna try my best, like I said, to finish the whole playthrough since I don't want to leave like any more unfinished projects. But yeah, once I'm back, I should be uploading a lot more of that. And once I finish that, for those people that don't like Nuzlocks, I will start up like a new hack playthrough simultaneously with that new Nuzlocke. So there we go. You heard it here first, folks. The word folks is weird to say. I said it in my Pokémon tournament video, and I was like, man, this word is kind of weird. I don't say it very often, and just saying words that you don't use very often, or just don't use at all. Like, I would never say folks, like, in just a regular conversation with anyone, so it's kind of weird sometimes. Did Blastoise use Rain Dance? Because there's definitely a rain out right now, which makes this Fabby imposter not very good. We've seen a lot of Ninetales in this playthrough. Alright, anyway, there goes the Mewtwo clone, and level 60 for Tetra. I will take the hand I have been dealt with. Alright, Mewtwo, good job, buddy. Alas, it seems my place is not in this world. Myself and my clones, we will leave Vezrin and never return. I swear it. If you can find us, I will fight you as myself. Until then. Okay, so with that, we have beat the gym. We have beat Mewtwo. We are unstoppable right now, so let's go do one more of the side missions. I am pretty sure that there will be a new Ranger side mission as well, but we should definitely heal up first, just in case, you know, it's a tough one. Plus, we're using Tetra, who's not really the best Pokemon on our team. I would say right now, because of levels and, like, just the way that things are going, Tetra is probably our weakest link. So even though Stunfisk didn't do the best in that gym, Earthquake definitely helped out. That was a good factor. And even still, right now, he's just stronger than Tetra, because Tetra only has grass moves right now, which is one thing that I really dislike about Tetra right now, is that she only has grass moves. Like, it's a very... I really thought that Lilligant would be a cool Pokemon, but it's very limited. Oh, yeah, we never defeated that lady. We got beat by her, so I guess we're going to have to go battle her. I think I also skipped, like, at least one of these guys. So one of these guys may look at us and see the determination in our eyes and want to challenge us to a battle. That's the way I like to see it. Whenever a Pokemon trainer... Like, if this was a real-life situation, how does this work? Someone just sees you and they can challenge you to a battle? I would guess that our main character trainer is like one person that never wants to turn down a challenge. It's not really like literally you are forced to battle them. It's more like your character is like a person that's determined to always want to come out ahead and battle. So anyway, here comes our rematch against Athena, since last time we ended up losing against her. She has, I thought she had a full team of 6, but nope, she has 5 Pokemon. Level 68 on that Noctowl, though, so literally the same thing as we did against Mewtwo just now. We're going to have to swap out from the Tetra to the Dingus, except this time it's to take out a flying type, not a Fabby, not a Fabster. You're not quite as Fab, but Noctowl is also pretty cool. Oh, I just realized, probably tomorrow, the Mystery Dungeon that's coming out tomorrow, there was a totem pole, and I mentioned that one of the Pokemon was a penguin. What is it called? Delibird. Got that shady penguin icon in my head right now. So anyway, it was actually Noctowl. Because, yeah, I just realized that. I didn't think it was Noctowl. I don't know why. I guess an owl makes more sense to be on a totem pole than a freaking penguin. At least in like an area that isn't that snowy, I guess. Anyway, Lucario coming out. Did she swap that out? I'm pretty sure she swapped that out. Either way, he's gonna get paralyzed. I should have gone for Earthquake there, but whatever. Thunderbolt's gonna take it out. I thought I'd already hit our Thunderbolt. I was like, alright, next turn will be faster. Alright, Heracross up next, though. You are super weak to Mr. Egg here. Man, I should have given Tetra the EXP, or sorry, the leftovers instead of the Lucky Egg, because right now she needs to catch up in levels before we can actually start using her again, so I should definitely try and give her the leftovers. Or a better idea, I guess, would be to put her in at the beginning of these battles and do the switch in and out method, because the leftovers would give her half split EXP evenly, but I think if she is in the battle with the Lucky Egg, she'll get a ton of EXP, and then whoever finishes off the battle will get the rest of it. So this is probably a way better method of getting a lot of EXP for our battles. But you know what? Let's see if we can actually take out a Pokemon. I don't want to go for Petal Dance. Let's go for a Quiver Dance. Why not? Let's try it. Let's try it, man. The Quiver Dance can be very strong, so we will see. It also gives us speed. So we may just be faster than this Mienshao now, and we can go for Giga Drain. Yes, just one speed boost and we're already faster. Oh my gosh. Alright, never mind. I've been underestimating Tetra this entire time. High jump kick, I have never liked that move because of what just happened to Mienshao. It's just like, you know, man, the fighting Pokemon don't have the best accuracy, it seems to me. You know what? Even though this is a Noctowl and we're probably gonna die because I'm stupid, let's risk it, man. Let's go for that Petal Dance. That's not gonna kill it, though. Oh my gosh, it is. Alright, Noctowl, good job, man. Maybe if you were a Delibird, you would have survived there. But nope, because you're a stupid Noctowl. Not even Ash Ketchum liked you, man. He traded you away. I don't know if Ash Ketchum actually traded Noctowl away. I know that Ash had a shiny Noctowl. That's pretty cool. I always like it when you see shiny Pokemon in the anime, but then again, I don't really watch the Pokemon anime ever, so I'm not sure if any more have popped up. But I know that Ash had a shiny Noctowl. Anyway, Athena has lost again, and failed again. After the amount of times we've already screwed up, I don't think Zeus will be too happy with this. And now the Rangers are coming to destroy Gigaremo, are they? A shame, it was really quite expensive. You'll pay for this. Alright, so we've taken out the, is that the third Gigaremo now? So we probably have a new mission. I hope we can decline this. Yeah, I guess I'll say no because pretty sure if we accept that, we'll immediately be thrown into the mission. And as you can see from the blinking red screen, we are not in a good shape to take on a mission right now. So we will go ahead and do the last mission in today's episode. And next time, we will finally start moving on past this region. I know that the last few episodes have been a little bit, not really stale, but we've been in the same area for a while, basically. Let's say that. But I've been trying to keep it varied up, doing all these side missions that we can do here with the Rangers, because at first they weren't that cool. I was like, yeah, this is cool for extra training, but now that we're getting deep into this like Gigaremo and Mewtwo stories, it's actually really cool. So here we go. The last Gigaremo is in a tower far, far away. We've managed to track them down. We've sent our agents in to help you out. Destroy it, beat their bosses, and destroy the tower once and for all. Alright, so could this be like the Primal Tower? Because I know that in the custom jukebox musics, there is the tower thing. A wall of crashing water. Gosh darn it, we need freaking waterfall. I wonder, can we fly out of here? Because like, nope, can't fly here. Alright, so what would you do if you don't have a Pokemon that has waterfall? Would you even, like, would you be able to do anything? Thank goodness Poseidon can actually learn waterfall. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to get rid of another one of our moves. Pretty sure we have a Psychic TM as well, so honestly, it doesn't matter. We'll just replace these moves. Once we're done with these missions, I'll go ahead and give Poseidon back his rightful moves. But yeah, what would happen if you don't have a Pokemon with waterfall here? That does not make sense. Could you, like, go back in this cave and leave? Oh, I guess this is one of them. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, because I was about to say, what if you don't have waterfall and you can't leave? Because usually with these missions, you're not allowed to leave the area. They're like, yeah, you already took the mission, man. There's no backing down. What is this? A game where you can back down? No, this is real life, man. This ain't no game. Ain't no time for fun and games. Let's head into this tower, and it is, I guess we won't find out yet. Seriously, come on. How the hell do you always manage to find us? Alright, I guess these are the same grunts that we always battle, which is kind of funny. I've always thought that. I've always thought, like, are we battling, like, rebattling the same grunts over and over? Or are these actually, are there that many people enrolled in these stupid, like, criminal organizations that we battle so many freaking grunts? But I guess at least for Team Olympus, this guy has answered us the question that, yeah, we are battling the same grunts over and over. Look at that confusion rate once again. What is up with all these Pokemon wanting to confuse Dingus today? He's already confused. He doesn't know if he's a bird. He doesn't know if he's a flattened out pancake. He doesn't know if he's a whoopee cushion. Just leave Dingus alone, man. Leave Dingus alone. Let's start a petition, man, on Twitter. Hashtag leave Dingus alone. Actually, I don't know if I want to do leave Dingus alone or leave Stunfisk alone. Either way, leave Stunfisk alone. Let's do that one so that if people actually start doing it, more people will know. Hashtag leave Stunfisk alone and put your most sad picture of Stunfisk that you can. Let's start that petition, and it can be something like those campaigns about saving animals. This one is for saving Stunfisk, the best Pokemon ever created. Definitely not a joke at all. Honestly though, what the heck is Stunfisk? I don't know. I'm going to ask you guys a common question for today. What do you think Stunfisk is? Because okay, he's obviously some kind of fish, but he's not a water type. He's a ground electric type. And he looks like a whoopee cushion. He makes a fart sound as his cry. So what exactly is a Stunfisk? Let me know in the comments what you think. And remember, hashtag leave Stunfisk alone, man. There's been enough Stunfisk bullying in the world. We gotta put an end to it. So last Pokemon for this chick is Gothitelle. I have no freaking idea why I sent in Lilu, but I have faith in him, and never mind, we're gonna get Charmed, so. Alright, I guess we'll, Mai has Dark Pulse, actually. What am I thinking? I don't know. I don't really remember the moves that Mai has, because we don't use Mai that often, so I always tend to forget what is up with it, but, or we do use Mai often, it's just I switch up Mai's move really often. We got Thunder Punch for that Charizard, Brick Break for training up against the, Audinose in our secret base, and Dark Pulse we got it at some point. That's not even gonna kill it, man. Lady Gaga is freaking tanky today. Look at that. What kind of dress is she wearing? The bow dress, sponsored by, I don't know any bow companies. Do companies even solely make bows? I always find that weird, I guess. It's just like some companies dedicate themselves to making really specific products. Like, is there a company out there that just solely makes bows? Bow ties, I mean. I guess they're bows or bow ties, whatever. I'm going to take out a couple more of these guys off screen, and I will see you all when we get to the Olympus boss, because these grunts can't handle me right now. I meant to say Team Olympus grunt there, but that actually got a funny situation in my head. I'm going to cry now. I hope you're happy. Hey, that was me for the last 3 episodes, so I am pretty happy that someone is now sharing my pain. Yeah, saying just Team Grunt alone, though, put a pretty funny situation in my head. What if someone made like a hack where all the grunts for all the main series Pokemon games, so like the Team Rocket grunts, the Team Olympus grunts, Team Olympus is not a main series game. Why can't I not even think of the other grunts right now? This is really dumb. Okay, Team Rocket, Team Rocket is also in Heart Gold Soul Silver, Team Magma and Aqua, Team Galactic, Team Plasma, and Team Flare. There we go. I just named off all of the evil teams. So what if the grunts from each of those evil teams decided we're done being grunts? Or I guess just specific grunts from each of those organizations decided we're done being grunts. We cannot work for the man anymore. We gotta work for ourselves. And they themselves decided to start their own team called Team Grunt, where they're the leaders and all of their grunts are called Team Grunt Grunt. And they grunt when you battle them. Because they're not only Team Grunt because they were previously grunts, but they're Team Grunt because they like grunting. Gosh darn it! Dingus is getting freaking confused every battle. I swear, every single battle today where we've sent in Dingus to replace someone, he has been confused. And every time he's managed to hit his attack and take out the enemy Pokemon. I have no idea how Dingus does it, man. Dingus is really coming through this episode, though. Well, he kind of came through earlier with the gym too, but man, right now he is stepping it up. Anyway, someone get on it. Team Grunt Grunt Edition Pokemon game. Hey, speak of the devil, it looks like the shadiest Pokemon around will be making an appearance here. You know what I just realized? His icon, Delibird, wears shades. I don't know why I've just come to this realization. Maybe I'm slow. I think I'm a little bit slow, but I didn't really think I was that bad. Anyway, gonna die in one hit, so Battle of the Mascots, I don't really know how far Delibird would pull ahead. That's another interesting topic. I'll talk about that in the next episode of this, though, because I gotta save some, since, as you guys may know, this is kind of the recording grind of packs, so gotta save some topics for the later videos, you know. Anyway, a couple more grunts here. I think I'm just gonna take these guys out and probably end off the episode. It's probably been going on for a little bit once I add in the gym at the beginning, because that's gonna have to be post-narrated. But either way, we'll take out this grunt, probably the next one, and finish off the episode there. So bye-bye Butterfree, like Ash Ketchum once told ya. We all know how that ended up the first time, me and Xiao. Did you really expect it to go any different this time? Tetra is literally a tiny little flower. How do you expect to be able to high jump kick a thing as small and delicate as a little flower? Okay, never mind. I guess we taunted him a little bit too much. Take Magical Leaf to the face, man. That's what you get. You know, when you think about it, if Pokemon were like in a real life sense, like if Pokemon existed in real life, do you think they would be like to scale with how the world is? So like Tetra being a tiny little flower, do you think if Tetra existed in real life, would it be like a tiny little flower? Because when you look at the Pokédex, at least for like Pokemon like Leavanny, which is a little praying mantis. When you look at the Pokédex entry for that Pokemon, at least in the games where it compares size, it actually shows Leavanny as being really small, or at least a lot smaller than you would think. Like, it's smaller than Ash, I think. Leavanny, yeah, I think Ash in the anime had a Leavanny, and it was a lot smaller than you'd think. So, do you think Pokemon, if they existed in real life, would be to the scale of the animal that they actually, like, represent? So, for example, I don't even know what Magmortar is, man. What kind of, like, real-life animal is Magmortar freaking based on? It's got a duck face, it's got arm cannons, like, what kind of real-life animal would this even be? Some kind of strange, like, what is that thing called in Fullmetal Alchemist when they combine all the different animals together? Let me think. I know it's on the tip of my tongue right now, but a chimera? I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Would it be something like that, like a duck fused with Mega Man arms, cannon things, and like the Mega Buster? I mean, it's not really a Mega Buster, but he's got like 2 arm cannon blasters. So, I don't know, man. Pokemon are strange. Something like Fearow, you know, that's common. This is just a bird. But something like Magmortar, like, what the heck even is it? There's a lot of Pokemon that really have that. So I'm going to try to think of some, and that'll be another topic that we can discuss in the next episode, is some of the strangest Pokemon as far as representing real-life animals. But then again, just looking at our party, we have Stunfisk, which, again, that's the common question for today. That's a weird Pokemon on its own. Anyway, it looks like there are a lot more grunts to battle here, so I am actually going to end off the episode. I'll probably take care of these other guys off screen, and next time we will take on the boss of this last Gigaremo area and move on to hopefully get to the Victory Road. I don't know, honestly, if we're that close to it yet, but we'll find out. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you all then.